Hey guys, shop build update. So today I am finally getting around to building the floor up a little bit to grade. I took the skid steer and scraped some snow off. It's warming up a lot. It's almost 38 degrees already. So we're gonna take the backhoe and go fetch 6 or more loads of sand, and then we'll smooth it out with the skid steer, just build it up. So my goal is approximately 2 inches below the ground board. On top of that will be a 2-inch foam and then 5 inches of concrete, which brings it right to the top of the bottom ground board. All right, this is 6 scoops with the backhoe, and then I use the skid steer to push it around. Looks like I'm gonna need, I would say 4 more because it's pretty low right here. So my target is 2 inches below the ground board all the way around. I need a little fill here, and this is actually high. So I need to take the tractor and kind of scrape this down about 2 inches, pull that dirt out. But I'm almost there. We'll move some more dirt with the hoe, put it on a pile. So what I did was I just put the pile right here because the hoe won't make it in. It's too wide to make it in any of these slots. I thought maybe it would make it in here, but that's only like 90 inches and the hoe is like 105, 102, somewhere in there. It's pretty wide, the bucket. So I'll put another pile here, 4 scoops. I think I'll do 4 and see where we set. I have a little bit to do on the edges here. I think I'll just put some piles and then I can smooth it out with a shovel because I don't feel like getting that close to the post with the skid steer. I got a little bit more right here too. These boards are a good, that's like 5 inches right there. So I need at least 3 inches here, probably 6 inches here to bring it up. Nah, probably 5 to bring it 2 from the bottom. That's pretty low. This is the lowest spot right here, this whole corner. So all this, so I'm gonna bring 4 more scoops and then I'll push those around and see where we're set, and I'll do another quick video. All right, 4 more scoops in, and I'm still a little shy. So I still have like this area right in here, and this is almost at the right height. So I need to fill in a little more here, some more here. I'm probably gonna get 3 more scoops, mostly for the edges. I'm gonna have to dump a little here and there, but overall it's almost there. I haven't set the laser up yet. I will set the laser up in a little bit here. As soon as I get the last scoops in here, I'll put the laser on it and see how close I am. If I can get it within 1 inch, that'll be close enough for me. The concrete will make up the rest there. All right, so we are completed for the night. I just shot it with the laser. It is within 3/4 of an inch or so. I had to work on this corner a little bit because I couldn't get the skid steer in here to flatten it out without making a mess of this area. So I ended up just a shovel and a rake, getting it flattened out. Put these boards back on here, and it's good for now. I'm supposed to be down to 15 tonight and like 5 the next night. So I'm really fighting the weather right now. It's 38 degrees, warm, almost t-shirt weather right now. And it allows me to push this dirt around while it's nice and loose. In a couple days, all this will be hard as a rock. There's a good amount of moisture in it. It packs nicely, but I know that it's going to be hard as a rock in a few days. That's why I've been kind of hurrying to get this done while the weather holds out for a bit. I don't know when we're going to get above freezing temperature again. It's going to be a long time, I think. I don't have time right now, but I still need to fill in. There's a couple little low spots by the board. I need to kind of fill up to the board so it's 2 inches below the board all the way. This little corner, I got that one. I think there's a couple of spots right here where it kind of dives down. These are pretty good down here. The rake is 2 inches tall, so if I stand it on its back and just drag it, right there is 2 inches. That kind of gives me a guide. The 2 inches is for the insulation. I'll put 2-inch extruded insulation board down all the way around. On top of the insulation board goes the heated tubing. So there'll be tubing that runs in an S pattern, and you run 300 feet until you run out of S, and then you run straight back to the manifold, and you start another S to get 300 feet, and then you run straight back to the manifold. There's probably going to be 6 runs in the shop, but I'll cover that when we start doing that after we get the that's a long time away. We'll have to get the girts on next. I'll start with that. I can close everything in, and then we will set the trusses.